Ah, want toen zo'n grote jongen.
Hello, if you just joined me, say hello. Good evening, Sharon. Just hoping a few more people will join me. Another video I wasn't deciding to do, but I just decided to come on. Oh, 13 people have popped up. It's a lovely night here in Benidorm, so I thought I'd come on and share what I'm looking at on YouTube. I did say yesterday I was on live, and I turned around and said, here they are, they're coming on now. Hello Snowman, hello Julie. Yesterday I said I wouldn't be back on till Thursday, but I thought I'm doing 5 different hotels, but I'm actually picking 5 different locations here in Benidorm. So I thought to myself, why aren't I showing the locations that I'm going to be in? So yesterday I showed you Poniente side of the beach, and then I'm going to show you on Thursday where I am on Thursday, but I'm not going to show you where I am in between the areas that I'm in. And if you've not been to Benidorm, then you're not going to know the areas. So I thought if I come on now, each day, wherever I am, and show you the areas that surround the hotel that I'm staying in. Not giving the hotels away, you have to watch the videos, they're going to come up in about 10 days time. But this is the area I'm staying in tonight. And I'm walking down to the harbour. It's absolutely beautiful, and just look at that sunset. So let me spin you around. Just look at that sunset now over Calafinistrate. Couple of screaming kids in the background. Here we go, just look at that. Right, let's have a look. Hello Penny, hello Gary, hello Anne, hello Ocean. God, there's a few on. As I said, I wasn't meant to do this. I'm going to do one each night or one each day. I don't even know what time I'm going to be coming on. But I'm going to do one each day to show you the areas that I'm in, the hotel areas that I'm going to be in, if you understand what I mean. So I'm now towards the old town of Benidorm. So I'm going to show you the harbour. Loads of people have not been to Benidorm. They watched that TV programme, and I think that TV programme didn't do Benidorm justice, to be honest with you. It took the Michael out of Benidorm, and I think it destroyed more of the tourism than it brought the tourism in. But there we go, just look at that. I'm now at the harbour in the centre of Benidorm. Trevor, Julie, hello Spen, hello, weather looks better. Yes, it's a lot better. If you watched the live yesterday, it was really overcast, grey and very, very misty in the area. But you can see a total difference now. Hello Brian. Hello Michael. Hello Paul. Well, I'm going to take you right up onto the harbour and show you some of the yachts that people who've got money own. I haven't got one. I've just got a rubber dinghy at home, which I blow up myself. Can't afford one of these. Wait until you see some of these in a minute on the harbour. But this is the old town of, it's actually the other side of the old town, called, the beach is called Malpas. Tiny little beach, gorgeous. People think Benidorm have only got 2 beaches. They think it's Poniente and Levante, but they miss out this tiny little beach. Benidorm's got 6 beaches. You have Cala Finistrat, which is the La Cala beach. You've got Poniente Beach, you've got Malpas, you've got Levante, then you've got Almadraba, and you have another one round the corner, tiny one, called Tiximo. So there's 6 beaches in Benidorm. 38 people. Here we go, this is Malpas. This is a gorgeous beach. Tiny but gorgeous, just look at that. Hello Howard. You're enjoying the vlogs. Hi everyone, tuned in, lovely evening from York too. That's Kim. Hello Kim, back on. I've got 41 people on. Do you know what? I'm surprised at the amount of people that come on. Especially because I'm doing random. I haven't actually told you I'm doing these videos. Is the signal okay? I get a bit of fuzziness now and then. I think it's because I haven't got a gimbal on again. Steve's saying I look like a film star in the sunset. Denise, hi Paul, hello Denise, hello Simon. Do you know what? I'm staying in a hotel tonight. I was walking along from, as you know, I said yesterday live that I've arrived with no accommodation. I've got nowhere to stay. So I'm randomly picking these hotels as I go through Benidorm, which is a bit different to last time. Everything was pre-booked. And I stayed at one yesterday that I booked when I arrived in Alicante yesterday. I booked it there and then, and I went to stay there. Nice hotel, watch out for that video. And then I left that hotel today after breakfast. The breakfast wasn't much cost, but after breakfast, and I was walking along the front, and I just went, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I'm going in that one. And I booked it, sat down on the wall, and I booked the hotel. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's board only. There's no food involved, but you have an option to buy breakfast if you want to in the morning. I haven't decided if I'm doing that. It's board only and it's a sea view. I absolutely love it. It's quirky. You might not like it, but I love it. Watch out for that video. Signal's fine. Last time I did this, I lost the signal quite a bit. But anyhow, I'm on the harbour now, so I'll spin you around. And I'll show you how the other half live. There you go, as you can see. A little bit of money over there. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see exactly what I'm looking at. You're looking over at the Balcon de Mediterraneo there, which is the centre of the old town, and the church is just there. Right, I'll read some of these messages. You know exactly where I am, it's lovely, Ian saying. Penny's saying the beaches are lovely and the signal's fine. Looks good, sounds good on the big telly. Oh, well that's fine, as long as the signal's coming through. Scripter, hello. Donna, hello. Some new names coming up on the channel now. The hotel, yeah, if you're talking about the waterfront hotel, I'm talking to Kim now. I'm talking about the waterfront hotel. Yeah, it was a nice hotel, not the Prince of Wales. That was something different. Hello, Johnny Vloggers. It's lovely. It's got that little bit of breeze in the air, which is nice because today was really hot. I had to sit round for a bit for the hotel to be ready because the room, on the internet, the room stated 4 o'clock check-in, which I thought was a little bit late, but I checked in just after 1 o'clock. Yes, I'm going back to Blackpool in about 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks. To be honest with you, I'm getting a bit wary about going to Blackpool because the last hotel I did, I walked out again. I didn't even video the last hotel because it was a disgrace. You'd much rather have a caravan in Clacton. Believe it's nice in the summer. Adabraid wishes they were here. It's miserable. Do you know what? I phoned someone back at home today and they turned around and said they're going to bed. How bad's that? This was around about 12 o'clock. They said they were going to bed because it was so miserable, so cold, and they were fed up with the weather. They were just going back to bed. Well, I'm not seeing any cats. There might be, but I haven't seen any cats. Let's have a little look. I mean, I'm not being funny, but this is beautiful. It's got that little bit of breeze in the air. And it's really nice for a walk. I'm surprised at 44 people on. Ocean Beach, get myself a few shandies. Linda's saying it looks lovely. Clive, just watched your review on the server group Orange. It's the one I will cross off my list. Oh, hang on. Have I read that right? Just watch your review on the server group. Thanks. Oh, yeah. As I said, the orange was a bit weird, to be honest with you. It was very orange, and it might not be everyone's cup of tea. James is saying, can you wait to get there in August? Got peace on Northern Ireland. Thank you for your travel advice. It's really helpful. Thank you for that. Julie is saying it's beautiful, and the church is chiming now in the background, if you can hear. Well, Steve, I've only been here. This is only my second night, and yesterday, by the time I got to bed last night, I was so tired because I'd had no sleep from the night before because I had to be at the airport for 3 o'clock in the morning because it was like just after 5 o'clock flight. The longest flight I've ever been on coming to Benidorm. I don't know what was wrong with that flight, but it took over 3 hours from Liverpool to Benidorm. Now, I've been flying here 40 odd years, and the maximum it's ever took is about 2 hours 40. So I don't know what happened with that flight, but it just went on forever and ever. The Rialto, I think I stayed in it back in the 80s, if I remember right. It was part of the Servi group. There was the Riviera, Raymar, Rialto, and there's another one beginning with R. They were all sister hotels. But I've done it again today. Booked into a hotel today, and literally, or should I say the hotel yesterday, literally, I paid £8 less half board on my own, single occupancy. I paid £8 less than 2 people staying. So literally I was penalised for being on my own. So for £8 more, 2 people could have stayed half board. on a beachfront hotel. So I do get penalised, I know that, but you know, if you're away on your own. See, the thing is, I'm looking at hotels here, and I looked at one. The one I'm staying in now is a double room with a sea view. Very cheap, very, very cheap. I'm surprised the price. But I could have got a room, single occupancy, for like £20 cheaper in the same hotel. But for the channel, the way I look at it is, I'm looking at these rooms as double rooms. People come away, you know, with a partner or with a friend, and they're looking for double. They're not looking for single rooms. So it's pointless me showing you a single room overlooking a courtyard or the back streets or something. I'd like to show you a double room overlooking a pool. So I have to book the double rooms and pay that little bit more because it's single occupancy, and get that double room view, whether it's a sea view or a pool view, because that's what you're looking for. You're not looking for a back cupboard in a hotel with a single bed in. Unfortunately, we get penalised as a solo traveller. Yeah, the church is beautiful. I got throughout the church, I've said this before, I got throughout the church about a year ago. I'd gone in and I videoed, and I didn't realise you weren't allowed to video, and basically I was sort of nicely pushed out the corner of the church and told not to turn the camera on. Yeah, Steve, I've never had a 3-hour flight from Liverpool to Benidorm. I don't know if he'd put it in reverse. All I can say is I think it might have been he'd been given a time slot to land in Alicante, so therefore he was probably cruising and not worried about the time. That's all I can think, is that he was given the time slot. Oh, I can't do stairs, I'm too old. I've walked them so far. Can you see them? I've done them all the way down to the beach. A few more to go. Getting too old for this. I'm at the top. Let's have a little look at Malpas now. From this side. Let me get my breath. There we go. Spin you around and you can see Poniente lit up at night. Isn't that beautiful, that sunset in the distance? Maybe, Clive. Now, do you know what, Brian? The Mon Park, I love that hotel up Cardiac Hill. I love it. Stayed there loads of times. Right, so Leach is going to stay in the Port Benidorm. Listen, I've said this on many videos. I recommend hotel. I don't recommend hotels. That's the word I'm not looking for. What I say on the videos is I show you the hotels as I see them. I never recommend a hotel. People have asked me many times, which hotel would you stay in? I can't say that, because what I like and what you like are two different things. The Port Benidorm hotel was lovely, really clean, nice staff, huge hotel, massive swimming pool area, and I really enjoyed it. So you should enjoy it. I don't know if you're going all-inclusive, but apparently they do all-inclusive. I didn't do all-inclusive because I didn't know they did. I just booked half board. So, Leach, I hope you enjoy it. Clive refused to walk up them stairs. Need a beer, as Steve's saying, after them stairs. Do you know what? I honestly think I'm about 20 years old. And then I go and do things and then realise my mind does it, but my body goes, hang on, slow down, you can't do it anymore. Do you know what? You remember in the early 70s, Night Spa? I used to, if I remember right, I used to love, let's turn you back around and talk. I used to love Night Spa, if it's the same bar. Night Spa was like it was like a creepy bar. It's weird to explain. It was a fright bar type of thing. Talking about fright, I look a bit fright with that light on me. It was a fright bar, so you'd be sitting there and spiders would drop out of the ceiling onto your table. Plastic ones, not real ones. Your table would be a coffin. Tables were laid out around the room, they were coffin, there were skeletons all over the place, and you didn't know what was coming next. You could be sitting there and all of a sudden a bat will fly across the room, rubber ones, and the staff behind the bar were controlling them with wires. And when I was married and had the kids loved that bar. They thought it was hilarious because you get a fright every couple of minutes. If that's the same bar, Night Spa, I think it's gone now. I don't know, Kim. I haven't got a clue why it took so long. Yes, Chris and Steve, I'm fine. Yeah, I don't know. I had that this morning, funny enough. Talking to Clive now. I had that this morning. I went to bed last night, I felt fine. Conked out because I hadn't had any sleep. I woke up this morning. Oh, back was killing me. Don't know why. Not wrong with the bed, but I think probably the travelling, carrying the suitcases, and it catches up with you in the end. But I'm all right now. Get up and move about. Yeah, Penny, it was a lovely bar. Really good. The kids thought it was hilarious because you didn't know what was going to happen next. They had, the way the ceiling was laid out, they had like chamber pots and stuff, so you couldn't see what was up there, but inside those like capsules was something that would drop down onto your table if the bar staff let the wire go. Sadly, it's gone, I think. Yeah. Let's go, Bricko. That's my son, by the way. And he'll tell you, he was in that bar. Yeah, I missed that place. That's one of my sons that used to enjoy that bar. Yeah, there we go, Howard. So I'm talking about the same bar. Yeah, it's gone. In fact, I'm literally yards away from it. Sure, I am just on top of it now. Let's go and see if we can see what it looks like now. That's it. Sure, it's round this corner. All the old bars round this corner. Here we go. So who was it? Howard. There we go. There's the bar. Here's your entrance to Night Spa as it was. Well and truly closed. Oh, I don't know that one. The Commodore bar. Don't know that one. Thank you, Adam. My son's just reminded me I've got backache because I'm old. Right, Maureen, your friends are arriving on Thursday. They're staying in the Ambassador in Benidorm. What? They're staying at the Ambassador Hotel, Benidorm, not for me. Oh. Let them know that I'm going to be down that end. I haven't actually got to that end yet. I've got copyright music blaring over there, so I'm going to have to move. I'm not actually down that end yet, but by Thursday, Friday, I should be towards the Ambassador end of Benidorm. So if people are out and about, I keep saying this, say hello. Yes, Clive, it was. Yeah, Adam, that's what I just said. You had your coffin, your drinks were on coffins and the bats were flying from the bar, or they were dropping out the ceiling, spiders were dropping out the ceiling. Loved the bar. Yeah, exactly. Fun and Fright Bar. Well, it was called Night's Bar originally, back when I came here a long time ago. So they probably changed it to Fun and Fright Bar. But it's gone now, just showed you the doorway, it's closed. Saying nothing. Saying absolutely nothing. Yeah, John, most of it's open now, but I think by May it'll be totally open, obviously. Yeah, Simon, as we're talking about, but as you said, it's 10 years ago. It's sort of well gone now. Ah, so that's why Alan, who owned the bar, died 10 years ago. I wonder what happened. All of a sudden, it was here, as I say, probably about 15 years ago was the last time I went into that bar, and it was open then. But I've just been told the guy who owned it died about 10 years ago. Right, so I'll take you up on, I was just looking for something and I can't find the right area. I'll take you up now onto the Balcon de Mediterraneo. Turn you around. Balcon del Mediterraneo. Turn you around and you can have a little look when I'm walking now. Is the signal still okay? Because I'm in the old town now and I might lose signal up here. Can everyone hit the like button, by the way, because I didn't realise this, as I explained yesterday. Apparently the like, if you keep tapping the like button, it sends it out to other people and more people will be notified because it flashes up apparently colours. So just, if you're just there, just hit the like button. It doesn't matter, no reason for doing it, just hit it. And you might see that the amount of people that are watching, there's 51 now, you might see that change all of a sudden. So everyone who's watching, there's 51 people watching. If you haven't already done so, please just hit the like button and see what happens then. There we go. So I'm coming up, as I say, to the Balcon del Mediterraneo. This used to be the castle in Benidorm, in the old town. Now it's very quiet at the moment because we are out of season slightly. Well, when I say out of season, we're now on the cusp of going into the peak season. You can see by people arriving today. Right, Steve, apparently the signal's fine. Right, so I'll show you a couple, well, I've been coming to Benidorm loads and loads of times, and about 6 months ago I noticed that they've unearthed some of the old castle ruins. sure they were around here. Have they covered them back up again? I could be wrong. No, I think they're up the other side. They've actually unearthed some of the castle ruins and you can walk over them. You can see them through the floor. And that happened. Well, about 6 months ago. I noticed they'd done that. Let me show you. That's what it used to look like years ago. The old castle. Now, I'll take you up. I'm going to have to be very careful because I'm going to hear music blaring out. So I'm going to rabbit on and on and on while this has happened. Someone up here is playing music for some reason and I don't know why. But I'll show you quickly some of the castle ruins in the floor. I am going to have to keep talking, otherwise this will be demonetized and taken down. Unfortunately, someone here, for some reason, is sitting here playing music and I don't know why. Oh, he's turned it off. So quickly, I'll show you these castle ruins. There are some in the floor, as you can see. The old castle walls are there. Moving on quickly, let's get away from that sound. Unfortunately, I don't know why he's sitting there blaring music out on some sort of stereo thing in the middle of nowhere. Right, let's get out this way. Here we go, here's some more of the castle ruins, as you can see. But this is all new. They dug this out and put it on show, on display for the public coming here now. This never used to be here years ago. And now we're looking at Levante Beach, which I think is absolutely beautiful at night time. I'm here till Saturday morning, early Saturday morning. This hotel directly in front of me is the hotel I stayed in a couple of months ago. No, about 4 weeks ago. This is the 5-star hotel directly in front of me, called the Villa Venezia. So watch that YouTube video. That's the hotel I stayed in, the Villa Venezia. The only 5-star hotel in Benidorm. Hello Catherine, how are you? Do you know what? I've thought about the campsites. I don't know, I'm umming and ahhing about doing a campsite in Benidorm. See, the problem with campsites, and this is the same in the UK, is you find you can't book them for the one night. Now, I'm trying to get in and do as much videos, as many videos as I can in the short space that I'm here. So I'm here 5 nights, I'm going to do 5 hotels. Now, when you come to book caravans, I was looking at them in Wales. Now, they only let them out like Monday to Thursday or Friday to Monday. Now, I don't want to be in a caravan for 4 nights to show you the footage of the caravan. It's a waste of money. So that's the problem with campsites. You can't stay one night. There's that hotel, there's the 5-star hotel that I was in. Turn you back round. Just look at this view now. Yeah, so the campsites, they don't allow one night stays. I actually looked at a hotel last night and I went in and asked the receptionist about could I book it for 1 night, and they even turned around and said last night in Benidorm it's a minimum of 2 nights. So I couldn't book that hotel. This is another hotel that I'm looking at doing. I'm not going to do it this time round, but it's a beautiful hotel. It overlooks, there's the balconies overlooking the Levante Beach. And this hotel is called the Camfarli. So it's on my bucket list. I'm not doing it this time, but I might do it next time I come back to Benidorm. Right, let's have a little look at some of these messages. Brian, I don't know. I loved that Port Benidorm, and I definitely loved the 5-star hotel. I loved the way I was treated in the 5-star. Blackpool. I recently done the Ruskin. That's coming up in a couple of days' time, by the way, so watch out for that. In Blackpool, I recently done the Ruskin. I phoned the Ruskin about 6 or 7 months ago and said I'd like to do a review on the hotel, and I was told that if I turned up they would refund my money. They didn't want me to review it. So I booked it a couple of weeks ago and I went. Didn't tell them I was coming, and I've done a review. Loved it. Loved the hotel. See, loads of people remember that. Yes, the man Maori. Morpheus died, unfortunately. I used to know Morpheus well. His wife, Emma, and his daughter got into it as well. She got into the hypnotism. Oh, what was her name? And she used to talk to me about, you know, learning how to become a hypnotist, because you're probably gathered by this channel now that's what I used to do when I worked in Spain and Greece. I'm a professional hypnotist, stage hypnotist, and Morpheus, I used to talk to Morpheus all the time, and Emma was his wife. And what was the daughter's name? She went out for a bit on her own as a hypnotist. Can't remember her name. No, Doug, there's not many people in the town tonight. I don't know why. It was busy last night, really busy last night. But I'm not round the main area yet. I'm on the outskirts. So as we turn now into Tapas Alley, you're probably going to see loads of people. But then again, what time is it? Has it gone past the eating time? Dean, I'd say it's about 18 degrees. There's a little bit of a cold breeze, but it's nice. It's really nice. No, those ruins are the old castle. As I showed you then on the video, it shows you where the castle stood. John, I don't know what you mean by that, but if you've got it, if you booked it, the confirmation should state what you booked. So just print up the confirmation and stand your grounds when you go. If it says that you've got a balcony on your booking, they can't argue. Penny, I do myself, I love it. I went up to a village. It's the highest point of Benidorm, called Guadalest. If you've not watched the video, it's one of my very early videos. It's right at the beginning when I started the channel. I travelled up to Guadalest. It's called the Eagle's Nest. If you've not seen it, it's a village in the mountains way up above Benidorm. It's a beautiful village with a graveyard at the very top, called the Eagle's Nest, Guadalest. Have a little look at that video. It's beautiful. People come to Benidorm and don't realise what's around the corner. It took about 20 minutes on the bus to get there. Absolutely beautiful place, full of little shops and nice little bars to sit at. But there's a lot of steps to go up. Here we go, someone's just turned music on again. There's a lot of shops up there, nice little bars, loads of steps though, that's the problem. You're talking hundreds of steps to get right up to the very top. But you don't have to go all the way up to the top. You can just stay at certain levels, whatever levels you can reach. There's about 6 or 7 levels to get right up to the top. I'm coming down onto Levante Beach now, so I'll spin you around and show you that. Spin you around, here we go. Yes, Kim, I thought about coming to York. Have I missed anybody? Do you know what, Catherine and Kim? I've thought about doing Yes, Brian, probably you are. No, I've thought, I've got hotels planned to do in the UK, but I stressed this last night on the live last night, that I'm getting let down so many times when I go to these hotels. I'm not trying to book the worst hotels. I'm going out my way and I'm paying what I think is reasonably good money. You're paying 50, 60, 70, 80 pounds for a hotel in the UK. And then when I arrive, they're just, I can't say it, it's YouTube. They are holes. Disgusting. The bedding is stained, there's hairs in the bed, the decor's disgusting, the food doesn't taste nice, and I'm paying for that. Yet though I can come away to Benidorm and pay, some of the hotels are a lot less, 50, 60 quid, and they're immaculate, and the food is okay in some of them, but even just for the hotel, with the places you're at, with the view you've got, I can't see paying £80, and they're only going to get dearer as the season goes in. I can't justify wasting the money on these hotels. I don't go out for clickbait. I don't go searching for the worst hotels. They seem to find me. Yes, Clive, the 5-star, it's not in Benidorm. I am going to do that eventually. It's a golf course. The hotel itself looks beautiful, but it's about 5 kilometers or something outside. It's a 5-star. It's not in Benidorm. I am wanting to do that hotel. Don't know when I'm going to do it, but it's actually a golf course with a hotel. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Yes, it's very near Terra Mythica, and so is the Egyptian hotel, the Luxor. That's part of Terra Mythica. Last time I saw Emma, this is Rob. Last time I saw Emma, she was a prof. She used to stand outside talk of the coast to get people in. Last time I saw her, she was in one of the bars about 3 years ago. I haven't seen her since. She told me Morpheus had died, and I haven't seen her since, so I don't know if she's still here or if she's gone home or whatever. I don't really know what's happened. I haven't seen her since. I did the cross. I got this all of a sudden. This is tease. All of a sudden I got this urge to walk up to the cross because it's only up there. So, it's not far away, you can see it. Oh my God. I was knackered. It took 45 minutes to get up there. Right, Michael. Yeah, Davy Royal used to do Talk of the Town. I knew Davy very well. He used to do a caveman act. Come on, dressed as a caveman. Yeah, the bar he worked in was Talk of the Town. Sadly, I was here when he died. The message come through. I was in the Palladium bar when we all got told Davy had died. Yeah, it is. Beautiful village. Yeah, Penny, it is. The Guadalest one is beautiful. If you've not seen it, everybody, when I come off here, just search through my videos and you'll see the video right at the beginning when I first started the channel. You'll see Guadalest. Just have a look at it and see how beautiful it is. You just get on the bus and you pay a couple of euro. It's a public bus. You don't have to book it. You get on a public bus. It's about 20 minutes away. And it's free once you're in there, unless you go into the museums. There is a museum up there, and you have to pay entry for that. But the rest of it's free, and there's loads of little quaint shops and nice little bars that you can sit up there. And then the bus tells you when it's coming back, basically. Jan, I'm only knowledgeable about Benidorm because I've been here that many years. So it's like a place I know. So I know quite a bit of knowledge about Benidorm. Some people have asked me to do a Benidorm TV series tribute, as in showing locations of where the TV series was shot. I could do that dead easy because I know one is literally round the corner from where I am now, where Matteo got picked up for being a prostitute. It's literally 15 yards away from me. So I could do that there. I might do it one day. Listen, can everyone hit that like button? If you just joined me, hit the like button because it sends the videos out to more people. So if you haven't already done it, please hit the like button. We've got 60 people on now, so whoever hit the like button before has brought on another 18 people. Hello, JBM. I will do JBM, I'll have a little look. JBM's doing an advert on my channel there. There you go. Hello, Sarah from Blackpool. Yeah, Phil was my mate. Sharon. He was my mate. I worked with Phil. A fellow Scouser. Brilliant entertainer. He was here for about 20 years. But sadly he died. Mystique. That was it, Clive. Couldn't think of a bloody name. That was Emma's daughter and Morpheus's daughter. That was Mystique. Well, Mystique started doing the hypnotic shows here in Benidorm, and she used to come and watch my show when I worked in Benidorm, and she was trying to get tips off me of how to put people to sleep. She's not doing it now. Morpheus died. I don't know where Emma is, and I've not heard anything of Mystique. Yes, he did. He used to do the Don Panchos a long time ago. And then a guy from Scotland did it. What was his name? Someone mentioned him yesterday, I can't think. A guy from Scotland was doing the shows in there. And then I took over from him for a bit. And then we do have someone here now called Gary Fuller, I think his name is, or something like that. He's doing it. JBM, I don't know what you mean. Phil was a lovely guy, absolutely lovely guy. And so was his girlfriend. They had, not long before he died, he met Faye, and they had a little boy called Luca. And then Phil died. I don't even know what happened to Faye and Luca either. I know they were still here after Phil died for a bit of time, but I don't know. I've not heard nothing. They just disappeared as well. You'll have to watch out, JBM, for the videos. I don't tell people what I am. They'll have to watch the videos. Yes, Sarah, I'm going to come back to Blackpool. I don't know when, because I'm in Spain now for about 5 or 6 weeks. Different parts of Spain. Some of it is a holiday because I want to have a little bit of a rest away from video. And people are saying, oh, you're on a holiday all the time. It must be fabulous. But I literally leave a hotel at 11 o'clock in the morning and I sit round in my suitcase till 4 in the afternoon. Spain seems to have gone to 4 o'clock check-in now as well. So I'm literally sitting there with 5 hours before I can check in. Then when I do check in, I've got to start video in the room, the hotel. So we now get to 6 o'clock and I've come out and I'm shooting this video now. So literally I haven't stopped since 11 o'clock. I can't do nothing during those 4 or 5 hours because I'm with suitcases and I don't really bother with the beach. So I sit around waiting to get into the room, and the quicker I can get in, the quicker I can start doing the videos. So I'm coming back. I'm going next week to Lanzarote with my other half, and I'm going to shoot the hotel. I'm going to do a live from Lanzarote, and I'm going to do some footage of the area I'm staying in. But that's all I'm doing next week. And then the week after, I'm in Magaluf, and then the week after, I'm in Barcelona, and then the week after that, I'm back in Benidorm. But I'm only staying in the one hotel for I think it's 10 days holiday. That's my main holiday that I'm having in Benidorm. So I will come on and say hello to people while I'm here, but I'm only doing the one hotel. James Adams, that was his name. Yeah, that was the guy I took over because his mum took ill. I worked in Don Juan. I worked in Don Pancho's and Cafe Clee in the Old Town. I used to come on under the name Omanus. That was my hypnotism name. The hypnotist name was Omanus. No, I don't remember Craig. As I say, the only one I know that's here now is... I just told the name and I forgot. Something Fuller. I don't know what's happened to Faye. Our views from our travels. So you must remember Faye. I don't know what happened to Faye. I know Phil got cremated in Villosa, but I didn't see. I saw Faye once after Phil died, and that was the last time. So I don't know if she's in Villosa. I don't know where she is. Don't know where Luca is. I don't know if they're back in England. No, never been to the Black Sunset. Yes, Adam, you did. Adam, as I've just said here, Adam's my son, and he'll tell you, he used to sit on the floor around the dance area and watch his dad hypnotise people. Yes, and Phil used to custard pie everyone's face, and mine. Gareth Fulton, that's his name. He's floating around in the new town now. He's been here quite a while. Julie Salou, I'm looking at, but I don't know if it's going to be this year. It's actually trying to get a flight into Reus. I don't think many flights go there now, especially from Liverpool. I just stayed in JBM. I just stayed in the Ruskin. Nice hotel, lovely hotel. Staff, unbelievable. I've never met so many friendly staff in a hotel, and it was spotless. But watch out for that video. I think that's coming up. It could be Sunday. I'm not sure. I haven't done it yet. No, they don't accept English bus passes. No, what day is it? Wednesday? No, I'm not actually in that part. I haven't got out of the old town yet, so I'm going to miss the market. Magaluf, I've never been, so I'm not going to be that. Oh, hello, Richard. I wonder where you were. I haven't seen you on the last couple of lives. I've never been to Magaluf, so the knowledge is not going to be there, unfortunately. But I'll show you what I see and the places I go to, but I don't know anything about Magaluf. Thank you, Penny. No, I don't do trips on my own. When I was in Southport last week, my other half was with me. When I was in Malaga, my other half was with me. He just doesn't get on cameras. He doesn't like the camera. Yes, I'm having a little walk around. Hello, KP. How many times have I been to Benidorm? Do you really want to know, Destiny? This is my 108th time, and I'm a sad person because I've been counting. Oh, do I walk about? Yeah, I've just sat down for a second. I'm going to carry on walking now. The only problem is I want to take you into Tapas Alleyway, but the music is blaring out on this bar. So I'm going to rabbits as we try and get past this bar. And then I'll take you up to Tapas Alley, which it should be a little bit busier up that way. Right, I'm going to rabbit now as I'm going past. So just, if I'm talking crap, then you know exactly why I'm doing it, just to get past this bar with this music. That's copyright. And now you can see directly ahead, I'm coming up into Tapas Alley. If you've never been here, it's a fantastic place to come. The name gives it away. Hit that like button, please. If you've just joined us, please just keep hitting that like button. We've got 60 people on now, but you can see this is where people sit down, enjoy a drink. This is Gin and Tonic Street, first of all, before we go into Tapas Alley. That's Gin and Tonic Street. Hello. People are waving and saying hello. So this is Gin and Tonic Street. As you can see, all the bars all the way down. Nice place to sit, have a nice little drink and people watch. Now, bringing it up to Tapas Alley. I'll walk through Tapas Alley, but I have to be very quick because you get funny looks when you've got a camera pointing out. But you'll get the gist of what the alley is like. Sat here many a time having a little tapper and a little canya. Now you turn around and said that Benidorm's quiet, as you can see. So this is all Tapas Alley. So if you ever come to Benidorm, you need to make your way into the old town and head for Tapas Alley. And as you can see, everyone's enjoying a nice little drink and a nice little meal. And you can see how busy this place is. So head for the old town and just, if you don't know where you're going, just ask anyone, where's Tapas Alley? Hello, say hello. Hey. You're live on YouTube at the moment. There you go. Yeah, so just ask for a taxi to drop you as close to Tapas Alley as you can do. Hello. Say hello to YouTube. There we go.
Hello.
Hello. Loads of people saying hello. Right, I'm going to try and get through this as quick as I can. I can hear more live music blaring in the background. So there you go. That's basically Tapas Alley. Lovely place to come. And the food in here, by the way, the mussels are gorgeous. If you ever come here, if you like mussels, the mussels and the paella is absolutely gorgeous. Right, I bypassed all that. Spin you back round. I'm going to have a look at some of the messages now. I've missed so many.
Oh my God. Online?
Yes, I'm online.
Yeah.
Say hello.
Hey, hello.
As a hypnotist, could I make people believe they were someone or something? Now, Penny, I don't want to go too in depth with this. When you're hypnotizing people, you can make people do whatever is within their moral status. You can't make people do something they would not normally do. But there is a thing called the Bridie Murphy experience. And some subjects will go into a former character of pastime. I've had a female where she became Irish and she was talking about a family from hundreds of years ago. And she was talking in a broad Irish accent. And when she woke up, she was Scouse. So that's called the Bridie Murphy experience. No, I haven't. Do you know what? I probably have on some old tapes. And I've got tapes of the children. You know yourself, don't you? When back in those days when you had the Cine 8s or whatever they were called. There's loads of them in the cupboards. And there's nothing to play them on. So I probably have got Phil on somewhere. JB stayed in the Ruskin. It's a nice hotel. Yes, there are penthouse suites. Unfortunately, I wasn't going to pay the price for them in Southport. Is it Tuesday? Yes, it's Tuesday. Paul's saying he's in Benny on Monday for a break. I'll be back at home by then. Joe, I love Benidorm. Always have loved Benidorm. It doesn't matter how many times I come to Benidorm. I'm staying on the Poniente side. I've been coming 108 times, and I sat in a bar today talking to people. I was recognised by 4 people today, and I sat talking to them. I had a drink with a couple of them, and they're coming up on the video as well, because they wanted to be on the video. They wanted a few photographs, and I shot a little bit of a video. So they're coming up on one of the videos shortly from Benidorm, and I've never been in that area. I've been here 108 times, and I was sat in an area I'd never seen, never been to, and I loved it. And I thought there are so many places that you can still go to, even though I've been here 108 times. I don't know where the tram used to be. Do I have my own key? I should be given a sort of like key of the city, shouldn't I? Don't worry, Richard. When I go on live, you should, because you're subscribed, you should be notified that I'm live. I don't even know I was doing, well, I didn't even know I was doing live tonight, to be honest with you. I just thought, I did one last night, and then I turned around and said, I'll see everybody on Thursday. But then I was thinking, I'm in a different part of Benidorm. I said this before, I'm in a different part of Benidorm, and I thought, well, each night I'm going to be in a different part of Benidorm, so why don't I show these different parts of Benidorm that I'm in each night? So you can see the variation of areas that you can be in Benidorm. Like last night I was up on Poniente, now I'm towards the old town. Tomorrow I'm going to move slightly out of the old town, and I'm making my way up Levante. So by Friday, if I go live on Friday, you will see Levante side of Benidorm, which is a total different contrast to Poniente. Yours is a vodka and orange, please. Yes, I believe Christmas, I believe Easter was ridiculous. I come out just as it's still Easter holidays. The children are still over here, but I believe last week was unbelievable. I thought about living in Benidorm 30 years ago, but then I thought, no, you can always come back. That's what I thought. Collier's is around the corner. I'm on top of it virtually. It's down that street just there. In fact, I think it's down this street here. Every street looks the same once you're in the old town. Let's have a look at some of these messages. Yes, Kathy, another 106 to go. Well, good luck going through Tapas Alley. It's enclosed, so you are basically inside a building. That's why I lost the signal. Is the signal okay now? Yes, I know quite a few people that live in caravan parks. Well, they don't live there, they stay there. They come back over all the time. A friend of mine has a caravan up in La Nucia, I think it's called. No, I can't see the doves. I'm the other side of the old town. We talked about the doves in Dove Park. I gather that's what you're talking about. Is the signal still okay? Yes, clear signal. Yes, it's fine. Clear signal, yes. Can I feed the doves tomorrow? Right, people are talking about Nigel. Where are we up to? Yeah, Rob said about Nigel being a nice guy. Views from our travels are talking about Nigel. Is Nigel in? No, is Nigel in? No, he's not in. Okay, it's not videoing you. Okay. Right, Nigel's not in, and the barmaid didn't want the camera pointed at her. And she obviously didn't realise that the camera's not pointing at her, it's pointing at me. But for some reason, she didn't want the camera on her. Maybe she's working on the side. Trying to make Denise make a cup of tea. Anyhow, just been in Collier's bar. Nigel's not on duty, and the barmaid wasn't very happy about me having the camera on, pointing at myself. Yeah, that's the problem. The music was playing, but I was talking over it, so it should be okay. Yeah, I don't understand that. As you said before, Nigel does TikTok daily. So obviously the girl behind the bar wasn't happy. I didn't even show the girl. You obviously didn't see her because the camera's pointing at me, but she sort of went a little bit waving her arms. Don't point at me. No cameras, no cameras. So I don't know why. Anyhow, so that's the old town of Benidorm I'm showing you. Show a few more shops, and then I'm going to bring this to a close because I'm going to be back on again tomorrow. I don't know whether to do an early one or around the same time tomorrow. I don't know. I might do one round about 4 o'clock tomorrow, but then again, around 4 o'clock will be the time when I'm booking in to a hotel. So hit that like button again for the last time if you've not already hit the like button. Are you enjoying these lives? That's the thing. Are you enjoying these lives? Is it worth me doing them? Or if I do one each night, is it going to be too frequent? Are they going to be too often? Do you want me to leave them for a couple of nights? Or are you quite happy coming on and talking to each other? Hello, George. George, you always come on the last minute. Just let me know, are you happy with me doing these videos nightly while I'm in Benidorm or daily while I'm in Benidorm? Thursday will definitely be timed. I'm going to do Thursday 7:30 UK time. So Thursday night will be alive. That's the only one I'm telling you about. Tomorrow could be any time. I don't even know when. Right, so a few people like the lives. You're enjoying the lives, enjoying them. Okay, so I'll keep them coming. Better than telly. Well, do you know what, Casey? I agree totally with you. I haven't got a, well, I've got a telly, but I've only got a telly for YouTube. I haven't paid the TV license for 3 years, and I haven't seen the telly for, I haven't got a clue. I think the last time I watched EastEnders, Ali at the cafe, and the baby died a cot death. So that's probably how long ago since I watched EastEnders. Yeah, Little Cooper's is right around the corner from where I was just then. Oh, I don't even know where the Four Kings is myself. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Miss Liverpool, you never got the notification. Normally once I go live, you get a highlight to let you know. Emily loves the lives. Yes, every night from Michael. Give us back the memories. Love the lives from Alison. Right, I'm going to bring this to a close now. I can't believe how many people have come on again. Can I just thank you to everyone who keeps supporting the channel. I've had a couple of ups and downs on the channel where I've lost the heart a few times. It's you that keeps me going. You know, sometimes it's hard to run a YouTube channel. I'm not saying it's easy. It's very hard, and some of the criticisms you get do pull you down a little bit. But the lovely comments that come from everybody just push them ones away. So you keep boosting me, and you keep making me wanting to do more videos. The more interaction I have, the bigger the community is, the more I feel I'm doing it for a purpose. But the trolls and the haters are in the background, and I keep pushing them away. But sadly, that's life. Being live on YouTube, being live on any social media, you're always going to get these people that try and tear you down. But it's the likes of the people watching the channel now that boost me and keep me going. So thanks everyone for watching the channel. Thanks for all the donations that the people have paid towards the channel, whether it be a buy a coffee or even just sending super chats. It's all getting ploughed back into more videos, and hopefully the channel will keep building. And I've only got 6 more weeks to get just on 1,000 subs. That was my target. I said last night when I started the channel on the 27th of May last year, I said to myself it'd be nice to reach 10,000 subs by the 27th of May 2024. It looks like I'm going to do it. 6 more weeks to go, and we've got about 900 subs, 950 subs to get. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'll catch you tomorrow. I don't know when it's going to be. Maybe around about 5 o'clock, something like that, 5, 6 o'clock. I'll see you tomorrow. So I'm going to give you a minute now to say ta-ra to each other. Thank you, Trevor. Thanks, Rob. Yes, I'm planning on doing some Liverpool ones when I get back home. I am ignoring them. Thank you, Penny. Thank you, Richard. Keyboard warriors, yes, they're gone. Don't worry about them. George, I'm not planning on stopping. Trust me, I'm not planning on stopping. It's going to take a lot more trolls to make me stop. Trust me. As long as health's with me, that's the only thing I worry about. I'm not a chicken anymore. I'm not young. I'm getting on. As long as health stays with me and I'm able to keep going and doing it, I will do. See you later, everyone. Right, say goodbye to everyone. Bye, 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 bye. Bye. Yeah, people are shouting bye now. I'm shouting bye to you. They're shouting bye to me. Right, if I miss anyone, I'm sorry, but bye, Katie, Howard, Richard, Steve, Kim, Michael, Penny, Julie, George, Katie, Angela, Chris and Steve, Michael, Denise. This goes on and on. Gail. Listen, thanks for tuning in. Watch out for tomorrow night. If you can tune in, we'll have another chat. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.